Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I believe can have a significant impact on our lives. Underconsumption and embracing a simple, minimalist lifestyle. We are constantly surrounded by ads telling us to buy more, consume more, and keep up with the latest trends. But is that really what's best for us and for the environment? Let's dive in and explore the benefits of living a more intentional, minimalist life. We live in a world where consumerism is the norm. We're encouraged to buy without ever stopping to think about whether we really need something. But the truth is, the environment loves people who live lifestyles of underconsumption. The less we consume, the less waste we produce, and the lower our carbon footprint is. Think about it. Every time we buy something, we're contributing to the demand for that product. And when we're done with it, it often ends up in a landfill or in the ocean. By reducing our consumption, we can help reduce the amount of waste that ends up in these places. And it's not just the environment that benefits from underconsumption. When we consume less, we also save money. Think about all the money you've spent on things that you didn't really need to use. That money could be going towards something much more valuable, like a savings account or an investment in your future. So, how do we start living a more minimalist lifestyle? The first step is to assess our needs. How many pairs of shoes or clothes do you actually need? Be honest with yourself. I know I've been guilty of buying something just because it was on sale or because I saw someone else wearing it. But the reality is, most of us don't need all that stuff. Take a look at your closet, for example. How many clothes do you have in there that you haven't worn in the past year? If you're like most people, the answer is probably a lot. And yet, we still feel like we need more. We still feel like we need the latest fashion trends or the latest gadgets. But the truth is, we don't. So why do we feel like we need all this stuff? One reason is advertising affecting the purchase behavior. Ads are shoved down our throats every day, making us believe that we need the latest product or item to be happy. But that's just not true. We don't need to spend money or shop online to have fun or get dopamine. There are plenty of other ways to enjoy life without breaking the bank or contributing to waste. Think about it. Every ad you see is trying to convince you that you need something. Whether it's a new phone, a new car, or a new pair of shoes. The message is always the same. You need this to be happy. But the truth is, happiness doesn't come from stuff. Happiness comes from within. So, what can we do instead of buying stuff? There are plenty of alternative sources of joy that don't involve consumption. For example, doing cardio exercises, yoga, or going for a walk with your partner also gives you some enjoyment in life. Or is it just me? These activities bring me joy and fulfillment without costing a fortune or generating waste. Self-care is also important, but it doesn't have to involve buying expensive skincare products or comparing yourself to influencers on Instagram who collect a bunch of different products of all sorts. Getting a minimal amount of drugstore cream to help your skin stay healthy. You don't need a gazillion products to achieve it. Simple habits like working out, reading a book, or practicing mindfulness can be just as effective, and they're often free or low cost too. Another alternative to buying stuff is to invest in experiences. Whether it's traveling to a new place, trying a new hobby, or taking a cooking class, experiences can be a great way to enrich your life without accumulating stuff. Not only do experiences create lasting memories, but they also help us grow as individuals and develop new skills. What do you remember more? The stuff you bought last year or the experiences you had? For most people, the answer is the experiences. And that's because experiences are what truly bring us joy and fulfillment. The excitement of owning a new item fades quickly after you purchase them. Decided to get a new car? The excitement of actually owning it will fade away after a few weeks, right? Living a materialistic lifestyle can be a trap. We think that if we just have the right car, clothes, or accessories, we'll be happy and successful. But the truth is, looking rich can actually make you poor. When we focus on accumulating wealth and status, We often sacrifice our values and priorities in the process. What's the point of having a fancy car or a big house if you're not truly happy? What's the point of having a lot of money if you're not using it to live a fulfilling life? The answer is there's no point. Material possessions are just that. Possessions. They don't bring us true happiness or fulfillment. So what does it mean to live a simple, minimalist lifestyle? For me, it means focusing on what's truly important and letting go of the rest. It means being intentional about the things I buy and the experiences I have. And it means being content with what I have, rather than constantly striving for more. It's not about depriving yourself of things you enjoy, but about living intentionally and mindfully. It's about recognizing what's truly important to you and letting go of the rest. And it's about finding joy and fulfillment in the simple things, rather than relying on material possessions. One of the biggest obstacles to embracing a simple lifestyle is comparison. We compare ourselves to others and feel like we don't measure up. The truth is, everyone has their own journey and insecurities. You are you, and your life is yours to live. Don't let someone else's highlight reel dictate your values and priorities. Think about it. Every time you compare yourself to someone else, you're comparing your behind-the-scenes moments to the highlight reel. It's not fair to yourself, and it's not realistic. Instead, focus on your own journey and celebrate your own successes. My husband and I have been living a minimalist lifestyle for a while now. We have 2 suitcases of clothes and 1 suitcase of kitchen stuff and essentials. We can move our life anywhere in the world and not be bound to one location. We aim to go where we are treated best, lifestyle and career-wise. Living a minimalist lifestyle has allowed us to focus on building ourselves, rather than accumulating possessions that could immobilize us. It's not always easy, and it's not always perfect, but it's worth it. We've been able to travel, pursue our goals of being portable, and live a more intentional life. And we've been able to do it all without breaking the bank or contributing to waste. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to think differently about consumption and simplicity. Remember, it's okay to say no to things that don't align with your values and priorities. And it's okay to be different. If someone asks you why you wear the same sweater all the time, just smile and say you have other priorities. You do you, and don't let anyone else dictate your path. Thanks again for watching, and I invite you to check out this video to learn about a book which can help you declutter your home.